Crete Gable joins us for Girls Are Talking.
Then, one day before the election, it's the great battle between liberals and conservatives on People Are Talking live at 10.
Today on Sweethearts, Night Court, Marsha Warfield, Mr. Belvedere, Christopher Hewitt, and from General Hospital, Leslie Charleson try to find the one story of true love from these three.
When I first met my sweetheart, he made a perfect pitch.
I had this thing for men in tights, and they didn't come any tighter than his.
I felt so bad about getting my sweetheart fired, I married her.
Join the fun as our celebrities try to find the real lovebirds on Sweethearts. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's your host, Charles Nelson Reilly.
Welcome to Sweethearts. Thank you. Hello, stars. Well, we're finishing up. This is Friday, and you did very well yesterday.
I didn't.
It was Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday that was difficult. But today we're going to be three couples. You'll find we're going to go to the world of baseball, ballet, and business. But don't be fooled, because only one couple is really who they claim to be, and everything they tell you is the truth. However, everything about the other two couples is made up by our staff, who recently put them together, and even I, as the host, in this seemingly unending array of suits, do not know who the real couple is. Now, after you've heard all three stories, I'm going to ask you, as you usually do, to vote for the one couple you think share the same checkbook, okay? Now, in each celebrity the couple fools, that couple wins $500. If the real couple manages to fool all three celebrities, which has happened twice this week, they'll win $1,500 plus our special second honeymoon vacation. Today it's to the Colorado Rockies. And now let's meet our first couple. Well, you can't go to Hawaii every day. And now our first couple, Jim McCrell.
Yes, indeed, sir.
Who are they, sir?
Well, this couple says that baseball has been very, very good to them. Please welcome Mike and Eileen Dugan.
Hi, Eileen.
Hi.
Dugan. Hi, Mike. All right, now who wants to start this?
I'll start.
Okay, Eileen.
My family has been a season box holder at Dodger Stadium for many years, and Mike's company...
My company is box seats at Dodger Stadium.
For many years.
For many years.
And we used to sit in the same general proximity.
But she was married at the time, so...
To somebody else who I since have traded to the American League.
They're gone.
No, we're now divorced.
Well, I caught a foul ball once, and I gave it to her little son, and we got to know each other, and... At the beginning of the '87 season, her husband wasn't there, so I asked her out.
So there was an empty seat in the box.
Yeah, and I filled it.
And you went and asked her to go out?
And we were dating, and we got married.
We got married in August. But when he first asked me, I didn't have anything for me to write my number down.
I had to get some baseballs for souvenirs for my secretaries, and...
I signed my name and my number, and I hoped that he wouldn't call up Pedro Guerrero.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now, I wanted to call. Now, how long have you been married?
Since August.
Since August, that's right. Oh, now, let's question our first couple, and we'll start with Marsha Warfield.
Well, Eileen, do you make a habit of autographing men's balls? Just thought I'd ask. So, Eileen, your family, are they wealthy people, or is this just something you love?
Well, my family, my parents come from Brooklyn, and they've been Dodger fans all their, as long as I can remember, so we've just always had a box.
Since 1962,
Thank you so much. And you are obviously a poor person. You can't afford these tickets. You
Well,
just
my
there
company has them, so I exercise the right to use them.
Okay, who was the starting pitcher? The day you met. The day you...
Nolan Ryan, wasn't it?
And I thought it was, after that it was Mike Scott.
Well, maybe Christopher knows who the starting pitcher was.
Yeah.
Well, he's my favorite pitcher.
You know what a pitcher was, except it pours water.
It pours water, that's
Exactly. Tell me, Eileen, to continue with her subject, when Eileen wrote her number on one of your balls, was that with a felt tip or a ball point?
Felt tip.
Not soft.
Felt tip.
Mike, what do you do for a living?
I'm a salesman, vice president, regional salesman for a major appliance company.
What kind of
Circuit
appliance?
City.
What kind of appliance?
Circuit City.
Any type of appliance.
Oh, Circuit City.
Yeah.
Tell me, what's the coolant that keeps refrigerators cool?
Coolant, just...
What does BTU stand for in air conditioners?
That's the electricity.
Uh-huh. Eileen.
All right, Leslie, sweetheart.
Yes, Mike, how many balls have you collected? I mean, you said that you were collecting them.
Well,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. When did the Dodgers move from Brooklyn to L.A.?
58.
In 1958.
Mm-hmm.
And who are the announcers for the Dodgers?
Ben Scully.
Ross Porter, and Don Drysdale.
Can you name a few of the singers that have done the national anthem?
Aretha Franklin.
Placido Domingo the other night. Linda Ronstadt.
What do you do, Eileen?
Well, they certainly are getting 6 out of 6. That's terrific. Thank you very much, Eileen and Mike. And just to make, are these the Sweethearts, the baseball team, or is it one of the other couples? There are 2 more stories, and then we're going to ask our celebrities to vote who they think the real couple is. Thank you, and have a love seat. A love bar.
Stay tuned. After you've heard all 3 stories, you can call and win at home by selecting today's real sweethearts. Randomly selected callers will win.
Lee! Miss Lee! Press-on nails for teens!
Miss Lee press-on nails for smaller hands. Easy to put on as regular Lee press-on nails with 4 extra nails. 24 in all for a more perfectly beautiful fit.
Fun at your fingertips! Miss Lee Press-on nails!
Introducing Lee sculptured nails. Long-lasting like salon nails, but affordable because you do them at home. Just glue, brush, shape. If you can polish your nails, you can enjoy Lee sculptured nails like nothing you've ever used before.
Hello?
Hi, it's Judy. Got a minute?
Sure. Oh, dear, I wanted Jenny to take our satellite beeper today.
Your kids carry beepers?
Sometimes it's a great way to connect my family. When I dial the satellite tone beeper, Jenny knows it's time to call or come home.
Really?
I was at the mall on Saturday. Bill was convinced I'd taken his keys. Sunday, Bill had his digital satellite beeper, the kind that shows you the number you're supposed to call. That really saved the day for Jason, who was miles from home, and so was everyone else. Bill was able to connect, tell Jason to stay put until he got there.
Great!
Connect your family with a satellite tone beeper for as little as $40. Dial 1-800-BEEPER-2 or 1-800-BEEPER-9 in New Jersey. Beepers by Motorola.
Think about a second mortgage home equity loan. At Champion, mortgages are our only business, and nobody does it better. We offer low fixed rates for qualified homeowners. Whatever your mortgage needs, regardless of your credit background, Champion works hard to get you results, and fast, usually within a few days. Call today and apply by phone in just a matter of minutes, or ask for our free brochure. And remember, when your bank says no, Champion says yes.
The reviews are in, and movie critics everywhere are eating up Mystic Pizza. 2 thumbs up declare Siskel and Ebert. Some of the brightest new faces in film, absolutely enchanting, applauds sneak previews Jeffrey Lyons. Fresh, funny, and winning raised the New York Times, and audiences agree.
I loved it.
It was just pure enjoyment.
It was great. 10 plus. Definitely a 10.
Experience Mystic Pizza, rated R.
Now playing at a specially selected theater near you. Robert Redford wants your vote.
You're the Democratic nominee for senator. You make that sound like a death sentence.
He's the candidate, Monday night at 8 on Channel 9.
5 years, 11. I want to thank my panel this week, and I want to wish our friend Marsha great success in her sixth season of Night Court.
Thank you.
And great success to you, Mr. Hewitt, in your 5th season in the Owens house as Mr. Belvedere. Thank you. And you have to stay in the operating room probably another 11 years. But in all the jokes aside, we are very proud of your work you've done for cystic fibrosis.
Thank you very much.
Continue to do that. You're terrific. Okay. Now it's time to meet our second couple of the day, and this couple claims to be the true sweethearts. Jim?
Oui, maestro?
Who are they?
Well, she says that his tight pants got him where he is today. Married to her. Meet Joanna and Damascus Jordet.
Hi, Jordet. Hi, this is Joanna and Damascus. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right, now this is quite a different story than we usually have. Now, who would like to start?
I'll start.
All right, Damascus.
I first saw her at a dance studio where I was a ballet dancer and she was a ballroom teacher. And I thought we were made for each other then.
Okay.
But when we first met, I didn't get my best foot forward. It was actually more like a slap in the face.
Well, that's because he started coming on to me about my ballroom classes.
Yes.
And I knew that wasn't what he was interested in, so I just thought he was a jerk and brushed him off.
She was right. I wasn't interested in her ballroom classes. I was interested in her.
But a couple months later, I decided to take a ballet class.
Oui?
And I say, aha, now I can make my move. So I wore my tightest, sexiest leotard that I had.
And he stood right by me, doing the exercises, taking full advantage of my weakness for muscles, and after that, it was all over.
Oh, you just went when you saw how he looked in the tights, right?
Yeah.
And then what happened then? Did you go
We've been
out?
together ever since.
How long have you been married?
Well, 1 year.
2.
Well, we got married twice.
2 different dances. Wow. You got married twice. That's never happened here before. But there's the bell. Now, well, maybe they can figure this out. And so let's begin with Christopher Hewitt.
Ah. Now, tell me, Damascus, you're a ballet dancer?
Yes, sir.
Which technique did you use, the Cecchetti or the Legati?
Cecchetti.
Cecchetti, I see. And where was Cecchetti come from?
From Russia.
From Russia. Mm-hmm. When you...
I thought Cecchetti was a gangster.
Never. No, not the one I know. Anyway, when you... Were the ballroom and the ballet classes taking place in the same studio?
Yes, they did.
They did. I see. In other words, ballet dancers were wandering around while you were teaching ballroom.
Oh, in separate rooms.
In separate rooms, but in the same studio building.
Okay, Leslie, sweetheart.
Damascus, could you show me the 5 positions?
5. Okay. This is 1. This is 2. And this is 4. And then you got, it goes 3, and then 5.
Which one do you do best? Oh, well, never mind.
All of them.
Right. What do you do for a living?
I'm a dancer.
Anchorage. In Anchorage. I know that. That small town in Anchorage.
Marsha, dear.
Yeah. So, could you show me a little ballroom dancing, Joanna? Can you...
Which one would you like?
I love the tango.
Well, it's kind of hard not to do it without a partner.
Well, didn't you marry the man? Didn't you show him something?
Well, we have arguments about it, you know, him being ballet and me being ballroom and all.
Okay, so do the twist.
Do the twist? That's
Okay,
not a
thanks.
ballroom dance.
That's wonderful. Now, Damascus, you wear tight leotards all the time?
Only in class.
Only? Does that make it hard to plie, doesn't it?
Well, it's actually the proper equipment.
Do you have the proper equipment?
Oh, that's no time is up, thank goodness. All right, celebrities, are you convinced? Is this Yolanda and Baptiste, whoever they are? Well, we don't know, and you don't have to decide yet because there's one more story coming up before celebrities have a chance to vote. So dance over there. Thank you very much. You were lovely.
Stay tuned. After you've heard all 3 stories, you can call and win at home by selecting today's Real Sweetheart. Randomly selected callers will win.
If you're up to here with thick, liquid fiber laxatives, ask your doctor or pharmacist about FiberCon. Get all the natural action of fiber to help you be regular in easy-to-swallow tablets. FiberCon. Your choice is clear.
This man is twice as strong as this man. Tom's EX is twice as strong as Rolaids. So when you have heartburn, get the extra strength and acid. Tom's EX, twice as strong as Rolaids.
In home accidents last year, over 3 million people were disabled. 100,000 either suffered permanent disabilities or died. There is no second chance when help arrives too late. Should you ever suffer a bad fall or other emergency, prompt help can be as close as a tiny radio transmitter you wear around your neck or on your belt. When you're alone and can't get to the phone, it takes just a press of this button and seconds to alert the Life Call 24-hour manned monitoring center. Help is promptly on the way. There is no second chance when help arrives too late. The Life Call medical alert system can now be leased and is affordable to anyone. Get a free booklet and the vital facts on the Life Call push-button life-saving system.
Call 1-800-872-6601 for your free booklet. The call is free. 1-800-872-6601. That's 1-800-872-6601.
Everyone!
If you have an eye for great savings, then follow your eye to Avenue I Flea Market outlet stores for savings up to 70%. 600 mini department store outlets featuring women's wear, menswear, children's wear, jewelry, cosmetics, gifts, housewares, and much more. All on one level with plenty of free indoor parking. Shop Avenue I Flea Market outlet stores, Avenue I and McDonald Avenue, Brooklyn. Call 718-252-SAVE. That's 252-SAVE. New hours, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
It's a place where people love to shop.
Think about a second mortgage home equity loan. At Champion, mortgages are our only business, and nobody does it better. When your bank says no, Champion says yes.
Hi, this is Al B. Shore. Let me rescue you. Here's my exclusive number so that you can follow me along the Heartbreak Tour and beyond by dialing 1-900-909-SHORE. That's 1-900-909-SURE. This number is especially for you, so dial now and find out what the hot and the hotline is all about.
$2 for the first minute, 45 cents for each additional minute.
From mystery to murder. From searcher to suspect. From desperate to deadly. Perry King is the man who lived at the Ritz.
If you plan to be in the Los Angeles area and would like to be a contestant on Sweethearts, either as one of our imposters or a real couple, call us at 213-960-2541. Now, once again, here's Charles.
Thank you. And now it's time to meet our final couple of the week. Isn't that sad? Well, Jim?
And a wonderful week it has been, sir.
Well, I'm crying now. Who do they claim to be?
Before our next Sweethearts dated, she checked him out thoroughly, then cut up his credit card. Please welcome Chuck and Mercedes Tyden.
Okay. Hi, Mercedes. Hi, Chuck. At last, a story I can understand. It's set in Kmart. Who'd like to star?
I will.
All right, Mercedes.
I was working at the department store, Kmart, at the time, and Chuck was buying some items, and he came to the line and paid for the items with a credit card. I had to check the credit card. I looked at it. I thought it had been stolen, so I cut it up.
You cut it up?
Yeah.
I was so mad. I was so embarrassed. And I knew it wasn't stolen or I wasn't over the limit, so I told her I wanted to see the manager immediately.
So I went and I called for the manager, and he came over.
Little bell, right? Little bell?
Yes, ding, ding. And he came over and apologized for Chuck because he found out the card was not stolen.
It was valid.
It was a good card. And said, Chuck, sorry about that. Gave him a certificate. And then proceeded to tell me that he no longer needed me.
Hand in your smile.
I had already left at the time, and I saw Mercedes coming out the store crying. And I felt terrible, so I went up to her and I gave her one of my cards and said if she needed any help, that I'd be able to give her a job probably.
So I called him
and
went to work for
began
him
to work
at
then.
his company.
Right.
Okay, which is dry cleaning?
Dry cleaning.
And how long have you been married?
10 months.
10 months.
And see how nice these suits are pressed? They can't be telling a fib. Now, let's start our questions with Leslie Charleson.
What does the K in Kmart stand for, Mercedes?
I have no idea. I was only there 2 days, and I didn't really care to find out about it.
Chuck, how long did it take for you to get your card back?
About 10 days.
About 10 days. What is that list that they have when you have a credit card with bad numbers that is not good? What do they call it?
The Consumer Credit Warning. Consumer Credit Warning Guide, I think.
Okay, thank you very much. Chuck, what do you do?
I own a dry cleaning business.
I'm sorry.
I own
dry cleaning.
Dry cleaning.
All right, Marsha, dear.
Yes. Chuck.
Yes.
You were in Kmart.
I was.
You were buying soap and stuff like that, right?
Toiletries,
and you pulled out a credit card. Why, to impress this woman?
I actually, I had no cash on me at the time.
Ah, so then obviously there was reason to think you probably stole that card.
Right.
Mercedes, what's a blue light special?
Blue light special, it is where there are certain items that are reduced that are for sale in the store.
Well, thanks so much. So, now what if I got some pants, they got those things on them. How you get those off? Those little things that tell you when you steal something. Do you know what I mean?
Those clippers, yeah.
We just pull them off.
There's a certain kind of machine that you have to run it through.
Did you have to have training on the thing taker offer machine?
I don't think any item in the store was that expensive.
Okay, Christopher, sir.
Chuck, what kind of material should not be dry cleaned?
What kind of material?
Yeah.
There's nothing. Leathers, you got to be careful with leather and suede.
Otherwise, there's no material that should not be dry cleaned.
Everything can be dry cleaned.
I see. And Mercedes, when people don't pay their dry cleaning bill now that you're Mrs. Dry Cleaner, do you snip the sleeves off their shirts?
No.
No. What do you do?
I call my husband.
We hold the product.
What did you do with your gift at $25? Was it gift certificate?
I have not used it to this day.
You haven't?
No, I haven't.
Is it still good?
I don't even know.
I see.
Well, that's all. Now, I guess we'll never know what the K stands for in Kmart. As a matter of fact, what does RH stand in RH Macy's? We'll never know these things, so you take a love seat right now, and thank you for being on Sweetheart. Now you've heard all three of our love stories for the day, and we're going to ask you to vote right after this for who you think the real sweethearts are. Okay?
It's your turn to play and win at home. Some lucky caller selected at random who identify today's real couple will win your own Sweethearts t-shirt. Is it Mike and Eileen? Or Damascus and Joanna? Or is it Chuck and Mercedes? You can play and win at home. Just dial the number next to the couple you think are today's lovebirds. Call right now and good luck. We'll be back in a moment to see who our celebrities choose, and Charles will reveal the real sweethearts.
We quit smoking. Well, I'm not smoking. And I didn't think anybody could do that.
15,000 cigarettes a year times 35 years.
So I've been smoking for 45 years. It's the easiest thing in the world to quit. I've done it 1,000 times.
Cigarette helps you break the nicotine addiction, and it works in as little as 7 days.
I smoked 43 years. I quit just like that. I thought I was just going to go nuts wanting a cigarette. I never did. I was just wonderful.
5 packs a day for a while. I'm doing great now.
She bought it and said, try it, and I reluctantly, half-heartedly tried it. But it was so easy that just breezed through it.
Didn't have the urge to eat anymore.
As a matter of fact, I lost about 2 pounds.
No way did I want to gain weight, and I lost.
When they offered that money-back guarantee, I thought I just have to try it.
No matter how much you smoke, no matter how long you've been smoking, with cigarettes, you'll quit or your money back. Guaranteed. All for hundreds of dollars less than other major programs.
On the other programs, I guess I spent around $2,500 to $3,000.
When you think of the price, it's just amazing.
Think of what you can do with $1,000.
Well, I figured it up at 25 cents a pack, and I could have bought 2 of the homes that I live in now.
And without smoking, we've got a few more years to go together.
Tell them to do what I did. Just order it.
I'd say pick up that phone like I did and call the toll-free number.
Order your cigarettes now. Call 1-800-922-4600. With the cigarettes program, you're guaranteed to stop smoking in as little as 7 days, without withdrawal, without gaining weight, and without spending hundreds of dollars. To save COD fees, have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-922-4600. Or send $19.95 plus $4 postage and handling to cigarettes. Box 4444, Carlsbad, California, 92008. Or call toll-free 1-800-922-4600 now.
Clouseau. Closer. Please, there is no need to thank me.
The Pink Panther Strikes Again, a Channel 9 movie special Tuesday at 8, with complete election coverage on Channel 9 News following the movie.
A member of our studio audience and/or some of our parting contestants will receive some of the following. Now, Lee has made the French manicure easy and affordable with Lee Press-On Nails. The French manicure.
New Shield deodorant soap is fresher than ever. Feel fresh all day with fresh New Shield. The fresh new way to dance through the day.
The dazzling new sensation that creates fashion looks in a flash. Cleans, shines, styles, and stiffens. Great hair. It's great. The new Epilady Ultra, 3-speed cordless, the revolutionary way to remove hair for weeks longer.
While our celebrities are studying, and they're studying hard, it's time to find out which of our 3 couples are really sweethearts on today's show. Remember, for each celebrity couple fools, they win $500. If the real couple fools all 3 celebrities, they'll win $1,500 plus a second honeymoon vacation. And today it's to the Colorado Rockies. Jim, tell us about it!
A fun-filled trip to the Rocky Mountains of Colorado, Charles. The San Luis Valley, Colorado. And in Colorado and no place else will you thrill to the downhill skiing in the stunning Sangre de Cristo Mountains. Enjoy a beautiful winter scenery aboard a cozy horse-drawn sleigh ride. Then settle in before a warm, crackling fire. Speaking of warm, here's Mr. Warm. Charles Nelson Reilly.
Now it's time to recap our 3 stories on today's show. Is it couple number 1, Mike and Eileen? Did they really meet in the Stadium of Love? Is their romance one big home run? Are we going to find out the celebrities are going to shut them out and no hits, no runs, no nothing? Or is it couple number 2, the beautiful musical story of Damascus and Joanna when ballroom met ballet? Or are they just twisting our minds? Or couple number 3, Chuck and Mercedes. Is their story true from Kmart? Is Mercedes really telling the truth about the cards? Or is it just a Cadillac story? Or we'll find out it's an Edsel. Who knows? Now, remember, our imposters win by getting votes, and our real couple only wins by not getting votes. So let's start by asking Marsha Warfield, which one of these 3 couples do you think are really sweethearts?
Well, it was tough. But I have to say that Damascus and Joanna, I don't think so. You know, it seems like if you're both dancers, you would dance together and have some steps already, so that made me say I think they're lying. Mike and Eileen, gee, you look like a couple, but for some reason you don't look like a couple. So I guess that leaves
Couple
Chuck and Mercedes, eh?
Number 3, Chuck and Mercedes. Okay, Christopher?
Yeah, well, I think there were too many balls in Mike and Eileen's story, and also I believe the boxes next door to each other are enclosed, so I don't know how you would talk through an enclosed box. Damascus and Joanna, Damascus Cicchetti came from Italy, and if you studied Cicchetti, you know he came from Italy. So I didn't buy them.
So you two voted for Chuck and Mercedes.
There you go.
All right. Leslie?
Well, since no one was from that town in Anchorage that I'm so fond of, I'm going with them. I think that Damascus, you didn't know all 5 positions. That's something that bothered me a little bit. And I'm not going to say anything about the Mets and the Dodgers. That's too touchy at the moment. I'm going with them.
Okay, everybody voted for Chuck and Mercedes. Yep. We'll see what you do at home. And now it's for the moment of truth. Will the real sweethearts on today's program please give each other one big hug and a kiss? Now, can I say, 3 out of 5, you didn't have a clue. You become our lowest panel in the history of the show. And I know, sweetheart, but it's just...
You're looking at me, aren't you?
Okay, well, anyway, congratulations. It's couple number 2. Damascus and Joanna fooled all 3, and they win $1,500 plus a trip to Colorado. And you were just lovely. Couple number 1. Couple number 1, Mike and Eileen, I'm sorry, didn't fool anyone. Sweet, though. Eileen, you could have had a better New York accent like the host. Okay, but we have his and hers consolation prizes. Eileen, who are you?
My name is Phil Bear, and I'm a writer, and I am from New York.
Oh, how terrific. But Long Island, I bet, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm okay. Mike, who are you?
My name is Dave Sweeney, and I'm a teacher.
Oh, how wonderful. You were wonderful on the show, Mike and Eileen. Thank you. Now, couple number 3 also received $1,500 because they fooled all 3 of the celebrities with their story of cut-ups at Kmart. Now, who are you, Mercedes?
My name is Robin Michaels, and I work in television production.
Oh, terrific. Well, you were lovely on the show, Robin. And Chuck, who are you?
My name is Barry Edwards, and I'm an attorney.
You liar, you. But now you're not lying. Okay, he's an attorney. Thank you all, and congratulations to our 2 couples that are winners. And better next when you return. Goodbye!
Tonight, bring your family together and join the Cosby family. 5 nights a week. Join Bill Cosby and the entire Huxtable household for The Cosby Show. And if one big family wasn't enough, how about 2 families under one roof? Kate and Ellie follows The Cosby Show tonight at 7:30 on Channel 9.
heavyweight champ Mike Tyson takes on some political lightweights on DC Follies.
Mike Tyson?
Watch DC Follies Sunday at 10:30 here on Channel 9.